it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offside. Defense.
So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. The Mustangs trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. He's looking to pass. It's caught. And this one will be stopped for no gain. After getting nothing in 2nd and goal from the 6. Wants to go up top. Lets it go to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. About to have the 9th snap on this drive. You don't want to settle for a field goal. Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
He's looking to throw. Big fella moving. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs. The AT unit on the field. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Leaves it with the running back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. And we've come to the end of one. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Just feeds the running back. Corralled and brought down by the defense.
And I love this because you got 2nd and really long. And what's the idea of the offensive coordinator? Get 3rd and manageable. Nice job getting a run, not only a positive run. Shoot, you almost got the 1st down. Now you're set up for good success on 3rd down.
And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. The Commodores send out the punt unit. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he's stopped. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass, it's Jennings. Got out of trouble and throws. Makes the catch, it's nice. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. And the Mustangs come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll move the tight end. The play action fake. Just missed on the connection, incomplete. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Looking to throw. They've got the screen set up. He gets it out to the 28-yard line. Not enough to pick up the first down. And the Commodores line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Off play action on first down. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. They made the defense pay with that last big chunk of yardage. Now 1st and 10 from the 30. Pulls and fires complete. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll try the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. Makes a connection. Tight windows, no problem. The grab, the tackle, and it's first down in the red zone at the 10. Back to throw, it's Jennings. Back swinging for the goal line. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
Well, the offense just trying to go with a little touch pass this time. Down close to the goal line, giving it to the receiver and hoping his speed is going to be able to outflank the defense. But
into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, SMU! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-3. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, the big top 15 battle is underway, and it's been very interesting so far. LSU is just getting blown off the field today. It's like they haven't even been competitive. How'd you like to be the network censor on the coaches show this week? They're trailing by 14 to Florida. Week in and week out in the SEC, it's a battle of attrition. And if anything big changes, you'll hear about it here.
Oh, and how about that? I know. It's a running room. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The Commodores, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. They'll run it. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. He's got him wide open. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Quarterback just flat, missed it, incomplete. Sometimes a quarterback just needs to turn the ball loose. It was like he tried to guide that one in, and it disrupted the timing.
Yeah, and just like in basketball, when you shoot a shot and you...
Touchdown, Vandy! A great catch and run for 6.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Got it set up on the outside. There's plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28. The Mustangs are in the hurry-up. To the air, it's Jennings. Gonna take a shot at this DB. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, you make big plays for your quarterback in the game. You catch a touchdown pass, he's going to look your way again, often, downfield like they did right there, but give the defense credit, forcing an incompletion.
This time it's complete.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Makes the play in the backfield again, and the defense can use a timeout and get the ball back here. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the Mustangs will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Hauls it in at the 25. A little over half a minute to play before halftime as they take over 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Hudson. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Able to run it out to the 28 on the last one. It's 2nd and 7. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Looking to throw on 1st down. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Got some room to run. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Well, that's a huge moment here in the game at the end of the first half because the offense is trying to march down the field and trying to cut into the opponent's lead. But with that interception and with that return, the defense now, they've put their team in an opportunity to pad their lead with more points here at the end of the first half.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Back to pass, it's Jennings. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Mustangs!
And that's just a fantastic job of executing the 2-minute type situation by this offense. Something you practice all week long for end of half and end of game. Quarterback, really nice job. Good job by the staff, too, getting the plays in quickly so they could get up to the line of scrimmage and get going. And them scoring that touchdown with seconds to go here in the first half, piling onto their lead, that gives them tremendous confidence heading in at halftime.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say, this has been a fun watch so far in Dallas.
And the Commodores will kick it off to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Johnson. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Starting this 3rd quarter on the ground. Got enough for the first down and wants more. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. That's the way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
That is a tremendous job by the defender on that play because when the ball was thrown, his head was turned around. He was watching the receiver, quickly spun the head, turned his shoulder, located the ball, and then knocked it down.
Dropping back, it's Jennings. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man by himself. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. The Mustangs in a good spot here with second and short. Wants to adjust the pattern. They'll go to the air on second and short. Fires left. Pulls it in. And the defense was right there to make the tackle, but not before they get it to the 12 and set up in the red zone. And the Mustangs started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Hand off from the gun. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. Looking to get it in. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you can get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. The Mustangs didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. And the D deny them on second and goal. Wants to go up top. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Third and goal, where the fire purifies and separates contenders and pretenders. Touchdown, SMU! Great job by the back on the option. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Copy. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on.
He's loose. There he goes. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
The defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football.
Oh, he's got some space. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The Commodores have this offense rolling. Wants to throw on first down. Here comes the heat. He's going to take off. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. And the Commodores are threatening on first and goal. Looking to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Big guy smells it. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
Well, short completion setting up third down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
They'll run it. Touchdown, Commodores! track and getting it in on the option.
I know it's early this year, but it's obvious this guy is a focal point in this offense. After having 2 touchdowns in his first game, he gets on the board here. Doesn't matter where he lines up, they find ways to get him the football, and defenses just have not been able to figure him out.
The returner's going to try to see what he can get. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Looking for a man. It's Jennings. Pulls it in. It's Knight. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Rushes on him. That's caught. It's Knight. He'll take it up to the 45-yard line, and they stop him and knock him out of bounds. They've got a 1st and 10 as we are inside a minute to play here in the 3rd. The give from the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Maryland. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. And sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the 3rd. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Give to the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And I love this. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to eat that clock, let it tick down. A field goal here, I'm up by 2 possessions. I'm still in a very good place. I don't have to get over-aggressive, Jesse, if I don't want to.
No, you can put this game out of reach, too. You can score a touchdown. This thing's basically over. And you know, at this area of the field, it's really hard to throw the football because the windows are so small. So be the more physical team. Go ice this game.
He got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Mustangs. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Give to the single back. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He's got it again. Just ran him over. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him. Second guy finally did. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Pavia. Throws for the tight end. Wide open downfield. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. The Commodores getting set on 1st and 10. On the move, it's Alexander. Slithers into space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Trying play action. Nowhere close on that one as he got third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. The incomplete pass makes this series end in frustration as they turn it over on downs. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Using his legs to buy some time. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Looking to pass. It's Jennings. This time it's complete. And he's almost to that first down marker. They're saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down. And the Mustangs will line up to punt it away. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Looking downfield on first down. And the defense making a play and getting a hand on that pass.
The offense came into this game knowing that for them to win, they were going to have to make some big plays throwing the football. That just has not been the case. Here in the fourth quarter, they've been held to less than 200 passing yards, and that's really the story of the game.
Makes the grab. It's Fitzgerald. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Makes the catch. It's Fitzgerald. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Makes the grab, ready for the first down. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for in a position to get points, right?
That's a fumble. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Man, you go from perfect position of strength. I get to salt this clock away. I get to run this out. I'm going to win to... Man, now I got to put my defense back on the field, and anything can happen, right, in football, and you can kick.
Turning on the Jets. Knocked down at the 44, but he got 15 on that one. And the Commodores will hustle to the line.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
You got to love what you've seen from the defense in this game, too. They knew coming into this one against this quarterback, being as talented as he is, they were going to have to be really good in coverage on the back end, and that's been the case all game long. They have never let it be easy for this quarterback.
Right, that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
To the air, it's Pavia. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He lofts one down the sideline. Fires a ball. Now it's picked off. They'll start this drive going to the air. Makes the grab outside. It's Knight. He'll get it up to the 39 before he's run out of bounds, and this offense just patiently, methodically trying to do work. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Get it out on the screen. Wide open spaces. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. The Mustangs come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Mustangs come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. There's no movement on the read. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it?
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding to just kind of jump on it, make sure you keep possession.
And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. No good. After the miss, the lead still at 11. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Pavia. Catch in the middle, it's Hudson. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Double time, hustling to the line. They spike it to stop the clock. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Going downfield for the big play. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. Got to save every precious second, and the spike stops the clock. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the middle. It's Hoskins. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Bringing the heat. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it. Fires deep toward the end zone. And he throws another interception. His 3rd of the night. The defense making a play to put an exclamation point on this one, and that ought to do it.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation trying to get this thing close. The big INT. Finally, the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they just closed the door on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense